Okay, folks, I've had this for years, almost a decade. I found it on the street and I gave it a thorough wash. And I've been using it since almost, well, not quite since then, but since I've been here in my current residence. And it's made a really good hand towel. And I didn't wash it, forgot to wash it, but I thought maybe I'll do a demo with it. Maybe make this into something interesting. Because this photocopier is dirty and it's a hand towel, so I don't really want my photocopier germs all over my fucking hand towel. But I've got microfiber hand towels anyway that I got, I think, in this unit. Gave one of them a wash and I'm using it now. Okay, let's see. We already know what it is. It's a hand towel, folks. This is it. Really old and really scratchy. Not scratchy that much, but what I mean is really old. You can just see that. But we're not interested in the front side because it's too far gone. We're interested in the back of it, the Big Bertha. So that looks a lot... It's going to be reversed in mirror image anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So it's got more colour to it. So we're going to utilise the coloured side of things. So we're just going to line up our words Big Bertha. Indeed, that's a big, obviously a golf brand. I don't play golf, folks. I hate golf. It's boring. It's like most sport, it's boring as batshit. But made a very good hand towel, nice and dry, and maybe you could say scratchy a little bit, but I like it that way. I like it when it's dry. Some towels are a little bit too soft and they leave a cold sort of a feeling on your skin, but this one's nice and nice. I like this one, but it looks like it's on its way out, and that's come up looking quite nice. I do think we can move that down there. Big Bertha. I'm going to move it around a bit. I do think maybe we move it up a bit. I do think, if I'm correct. Or down. So just a little bit. Maybe lighten it a bit. Yeah, that's not quite what I was after. Move it down a bit, I do think. And try to keep that in the corner there. Yeah, unfortunately that's moved up. Unfortunately, didn't want that. It's difficult trying to get it right. Now I've got to move both of them down. Or both of them up, because it's got to go up that way towards here. So we're moving it up both sides. I'm really missing my loved one, Luigi, and I'm trying to get in touch with him through the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9, and it's proven to be more difficult than I thought, but I'm doing my best and I'm going to keep at it. I'm the kind of person that when I'm on a good thing, I like to stick to it, and I'm not going to give up on this dream of succeeding as a photocopier artist, to make my stuff go to air and to make something of my life. And to get married to the one I love instead of being single. And I'm disabled, so being disabled means I don't have much money. I'm not rich. I can't make much money doing what I do, being on Centrelink and being on in a disability job known as an ADE, an Australian Disability Enterprise. And I'm really getting bored going to work and not earning much and not being able to pay my way. I keep getting declined at the POS terminal, not lately because I got some money off my mum to get me through the break because I didn't have enough money to live off over the Christmas holiday break. So I had to, so she kindly sent me a transfer of some well-needed birthday dosh, and I really needed it. And birthday and Christmas dosh, because I was almost a week short on and I would have gone under. I wouldn't have enjoyed my holidays. It's hard to enjoy them without your loved one anyway, but knowing you're not got much money, it's even worse. So I do think I'm not doing this very well. I do think I have to move it up a bit on this side. This is tricky, folks, sorry. But I'm trying my hardest to make myself recognised as an artist, and I'm trying to get off Centrelink. I don't want to be on the taxpayer's purse anymore. It's not good for my self-esteem as a person. It's not good for my self-esteem, and that's gone the wrong way. I should have pushed it down, I do think, down this way. Unfortunately, my memory problems do affect a little bit what I do here. They do affect it, but it's not as serious as what it is when it comes to getting paid employment. And I'm not able to work fast or efficiently. I make lots of errors, and basically I can't compete with a normal person when it comes to work. And however much I wish I could be recognised for what I'm good at, what I'm shitty at seems to steal the limelight, and that's what happens when I work in a normal job, is that I just can't seem to get it all together, and it really is difficult. So I'm trying to get recognised as what I can do, and that is to be a photocopier artist. And I just get so sick to hell of Channel 9 not playing my material, even though I've given them heaps, and I don't expect anything from them as in money or kickbacks. I just expect them to simply air my material. That's all I expect from Channel 9. I don't expect anything more than that. I do expect just to get my stuff to go to air on the 6 o'clock primetime news. That's all I want, folks. It's all I freaking well want. I don't know which way I'm pushing this, folks. This is a difficult one. I don't know why I can't get it in there like so. Yeah, that looks shit house. I've just fucked it up. Folks. I've moved that one up too high, and that part is too low, or maybe too high. Fuck me dead, I'm sick of this shit. Not an easy task to do, folks, even though I do well at it overall. I don't know how I'm doing this, folks, but I'm really missing my partner Luigi. I'm really missing I really want to live a life that's more affluent, that I've never had much money in my life. The maximum amount of money I've ever seen in my life was savings of just over $900, 900 and something dollars. And I think this is the way it's going to be, like this. I've only seen a maximum of just under 10 grand from the savings I made, again, working in another Australian disability enterprise or enterprises. I even worked for Sunnyfield, of all things, which is really not the most proud place for a fucking smart person to work, with all the other people who've got Down syndrome and other severe intellectual disabilities. But I had no choice, folks, because I needed the money and I needed to survive and to enjoy my life as I could in a miserable sense. And that was it. I had to do it, folks. I couldn't choose. I wasn't. Beggars can't be fucking choosers, as they say. People with disabilities can't be choosers. So, you can't get precious about when you're a person living with disability. You basically can't get too precious about what you're going to do. You just have to do it. You just have to accept what you get, and that's pretty much it. Take it, and that's it. Because there's no choices. You can't just do this job or that job. There's not enough ADEs to cater for every kind of classification. And there, just as much as there's less disabled people than normal people, of course, folks. So, you just can't be choosers, folks. When you're disabled, you just take what you get. However much it's shit, and it doesn't do you much good confidence-wise. But, when you're disabled, you don't get much choice in life. And I'm trying to make choices by capitalising on what I can do. Channel 9, what I can do, not what I can't do. Please play my material. So yeah, what I can do, not what I can't do. And that's what I want to focus on. That's the tagline. Is what I can do, not what I can't do. And this is going to look hopefully really nice for my tea-tail creation. Yeah, okay, well, that's better than I thought. I think we can now call this demo quits.